Hello and welcome to Containers in ActivInspire. This module will show you how to make one container that contains one item. So this would be an interactive activity for students to do at the board. Now what I have here is I've created two shapes for my shape tool, and I have put text on the page also. So what I need to do is I need to go in and make each shape accept only the correct word. So first I'm going to click on a shape and select it, and I get the Marquee Tool around it. I'm going to click this file icon so I can select my property browser, or I can select F9 on the keyboard. Now this opens my browser on the left, and I need to open just the container pop-up menu. So where it says can contain, I want it to contain a specific object. So I'm going to select that right there in the drop-down menu. Next, I have to select what that object is. By clicking the dot dot button, I get this pop-up window here. Now this is helpful when you have already labeled your items on your page, so it's easier to identify what they are. So it's already selected circle text, which is what I want. Now I want it to be completely contained, so when I drag the word circle completely inside that shape, it will grab it. You also have the option to add a sound if the object is dragged to the correct place. So I'm going to choose a sound file. I'm going to set it to true, and then I'm going to choose what that sound file is. So this will open up some folders that you have in ActivInspire if you've downloaded a resource pack. And I'm going to select from one of these files that has a sound that I want. I'm going to choose people, and these are my sound clipped options that I have. So I'm going to choose applause, and I'm going to leave the last box on false because it's not going to return anything, because it is going to be contained when I move the word circle to the actual circle. Now I need to go and tell ActivInspire that the word circle is an object that I want to be contained. I'm going to click on it and open the property browser again. The word circle is not going to contain anything, so it's going to be left at nothing. So I don't have to change any of these items below it. But this time, I want it to be returned if it is not contained. So that means if I don't get the word circle all the way inside the shape of the circle, it will bounce back to where it is right now. So now when I go back to my slide here, and I'm in presentation mode because my blue icon up the top indicates so, if I tried to drag the word circle into the pentagon, it will bounce back. So right now I haven't let go of the circle just yet, but if I let go, it'll snap back to where it was. And now it's back here. But if I drag it into the circle shape now, it will stick there, and I'll get the award sound that I had chosen. So now I want to set up the same situation with Pentagon, Shape, and Word. I'm going to click on the Pentagon Shape. I'm going to open the property browser. I want this shape to contain a specific object. I want that specific object to be the word Pentagon. I want the word to be completely contained within the shape before it sticks, and I'm going to attach a sound. I'll choose applause again, and now I'm done with the Pentagon Shape. So now I need to set the properties for the Pentagon word. It contains nothing, but I do want it to bounce back if it is not completely contained within the Pentagon shape. So let's test this. If I try to drag the Pentagon word into the circle, it will bounce back. But if I drag it into the Pentagon shape, it will stay there with an award sound. So I could use this kind of scenario to have kids work out the Promethean board as a station. And I don't have to stand there to make sure that they're getting things right. It's sort of built in for them.